think the one thing I've learned about BMW ownership is if something's my fault, I can just blame BMW for it because they're just kind of known for being broke. So that's just a thought. Wow, that's so zoomed in, but kind of artsy. So stop looking at me. I'm gonna pull that thing out the garage. I gotta put my style 40s on it. So in my last video, if you cared to watch a little bit of scooter content, if not, I'll include it. I'll even do one of those YouTube plug things. As you can see here, I took these apart because I apparently just have a really tough time sealing my own wheels. I've done other people's in the past. They've never had a problem. Actually, some of the best work I've done, obviously not this. I'm gonna try to do this again. I got a couple plans on making it a little bit better, whatever it might be. But while I was looking at the leak, you can see there is a nice split. Now, surprisingly, for as big as that is, it actually never even leaked. Oh, look at that. We got a little guy on there. Hold on, can I get that? Yeah, look at, he's pointing out how cracked my shit is. What a dick. Now, that is the third time that this barrel's cracked. Unfortunately, these wheels are tired, understandably, just from having always kind of a big stretch on it, as well as these actually being the OEM SSR barrels. Not the lips, I bought those a few years back, but that being said, I have a couple other plans. I guess it's not really what we're worried about. What I'm gonna do right now is throw on my Style 40s. I'm putting on the front of the E36, kind of get a little bit more explaining of what we're doing here. So this definitely isn't my favorite thing in the world right now, is running these mismatched wheels specifically. I love a good mismatch set. I mean, I'll be honest, these complement each other pretty well. You know, silver, 5 spokes, OEM, you know, I'd like to say not super flashy hot boy, so kind of fits well. I got these things like 4 years ago. I think I picked up the whole set for like $300. Now they came like this torched. You can see they're also just super dirty, but you know, you can see there's like, I think this was chrome or like PVD or something like that, because it's chrome-ish. But you can definitely see these need some work. So maybe I'll refinish these in the, you know, in the silver that I've been kind of painting my scooter, and kind of matching that as well to, you know, make it look nice. Although this one's super dirty as well. It's definitely a lot nicer quality, you know, just in the finish, which makes me think this was some kind of PVD, but like, man, look at that. That's nice. So, yeah, not bad. So, we got the garage clean. We got, those don't leak, just double checking on pressure. Now for this. So a couple things with the wagon. Oh, that's obnoxious. You can see that gear light right there. That is basically putting my car in limp mode. So I'll turn it on here, show you what's up. So I know, Prindle, put that thing in drive, and then take my foot off the gas here, and it is basically sitting in overdrive or 5th gear, or the highest gear it's got, whatever you want to call it. I have a couple of theories. This has happened before. I've scanned it out of, I've gotten it cleared before using INPA, I think is what you call it, INPA, INPA. So that is something I can try, but I don't have access to that, so I need to find someone who can help me. I don't really want to drive this car to people because it's broken. So ideally, I don't want to drive an already broken car. And like, you know, driving through the city and stuff is really not the move. So, especially when you only got 5th gear. So, I'm gonna see how that goes. I think it might be the TCM. That would be cool if that fixes it. I'm gonna order a new one soon. But I'll kind of show you more of what we're looking at doing. So I know we're getting a little bit low on lighting here. But this thing is leaking oil like nobody's goddamn business. So my plan here is to figure out why it's doing that. I was looking at doing the oil pan gasket, but that is a huge pain in the ass because if you have owned a BMW, could be another kind of rear-wheel drive car. I don't know how cars work. I don't even know how to do anything. You gotta like drop the subframe and the power steering rack, or like you at least just have to like unbolt it or get it to drop a little so you can slide the oil pan out, regasket, slide it back in. Huge pain in my booty. So instead of doing that and realizing that's not the problem, I am going to check if there's anything else leaking. I've already kind of been looking around. Man, look at, there's already a leak from that. Look at that. That's for sure oil. It looks red. I promise it's not red. It's brown. It's oil. So I have a feeling that it is hopefully some fittings on my oil filter housing. That would be really convenient because way easier to do than a oil pan gasket for sure. The other thing I need to take a look here is, you can see there is a lot of blue coolant hanging down here. Obviously, that's not an ideal situation to have my coolant leaking. These M54 expansion tanks are already known to be like just terrible. If I actually do some kind of, I know if I move it, oh, you can hear it for a second there. Look at that. So already that's for sure leaking. So I am pretty aware that this video is kind of just me saying words and things like that. But I just kind of wanted to post something on here, show you what's going on with stuff on things. So this is actually going to be my daily for hopefully the next, let's say, month. I don't know. The goal is a month. It's October, a few days actually from my birthday. So it's October right now. It has not snowed in Wisconsin yet. Guess doesn't hurt to drive this while I still can, even though it looks like garbage. I want to fix this and make it really nice as a winter daily and just a general daily, because I've been putting off maintenance for so long, and that's obviously become a huge problem with trying to figure out leaks and stuff like that. So with that being said, let me know what you think. Hopefully you like this short little video, just something nice. Look at that. There's my rig, there's my car. I want to do a build breakdown of this soon, but I want it to look way better and like how I think looks nice. That was a terrible sentence. That's coming eventually. I know I don't want to promise things, but whatever. I'm rambling on. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.